This week we went to go see Spider-Man Across the Spider-Verse in IMAX. That's right, in IMAX, but is it any good? We'll talk. Hi, how you doing today? It's just Jess here. Hope you're having a good day. And today, yes, so we went to go see Spider-Man Across the Spider-Verse in IMAX, but is it worth it in that format? Honestly, absolutely yes. Why? Even though I could not find the film for IMAX or experience at IMAX like I do with other movies here on this channel. However, I will read to you IMAX's extended synopsis. The reason why I'm doing this, we're just taking a little bit snippet, and I'll also link below to their official website just to show you the technology they're using for the IMAX experience. So it reads, the IMAX release of Spider-Man Across the Spider-Verse will be digitally remastered into the image and sound quality of the IMAX experience with proprietary IMAX DMR digital remastering technology. The crystal clear images coupled with the IMAX customized theater geometry and powerful digital audio create a unique environment that will make audience feel if they are like in a movie. So this is just me reiterating to you, yes, I love IMAX, especially here on this premium reviews on this movie channel that are movies in theaters, just to relay the information for you. But I'll also link below their official website so you can see more. The animation looks absolutely brilliant in IMAX. The audio and video together felt great in this format, and of course the movie is optimized for the IMAX experience. Spider-Man Across the Spider-Verse is an action-adventure fun animation movie continuing on the sequel from the first movie Into the Spider-Verse with the known webhead radioactive spider known as Miles Morales. After a brief visit from the beautiful Spider-girl known as and voiced by Haley Steinfeld, which of course guys, let's be honest, she is perfect. Soon he encounters a world full of different universe and Spider-Man and Spider-Woman with different dimensions as they hunt down one known enemy called the Spot. Like the trailers, and everyone in history, especially in this movie, is telling him that he cannot control his life. You need to save one or the other. You can't save your loved ones. You have to save your universe. And of course in the trailers he quote says, nah, I'm gonna do my own thing, which I would obviously put like the video recording, but I don't want to get demonetized. We don't want to do that. Unlike the first one, this is more of a personal character emotion driven film and what it means to be Spider-Man or Spider-Woman, and following honestly your heart, your emotions, and the ability to maybe potentially trust yourself and others as you thought the ones that you looked up to maybe could be the bad guys, especially those ones you surround yourself with. Like, can all Spider-Man be good? Just wondering. It delves into the mechanics of what it means to truly be Spider-Man or Spider-Man for Miles Morales in particular. When I really do mean more emotional, I really do mean more emotional passion, feelings, the relationship he has with his parents, the relationship he has with himself and with Gwen and with the rest of the Spider community. Like, he is coming of age story, and I guess that's what you could think about it because he's a 15-year-old kid now. He's bigger, he looks good, he's more beefed up, he's in high school, and he's also dealing with the presence of being Spider-Man, growing up too fast, his personal adventures. Should he tell his parents the dramatic of what did they find out? Will they respect him? Will they love him? Like, what can he do, especially in the world of Spider-Man, that people need to know? Be like, hey, like, why aren't you around all of a sudden? What's going on with you? Of course, everyone's been 15. I used to be 15. Even so now, it's like he's discovering who he really wants to be in terms of like getting older in terms of Spider-Man. And this movie delves deeper into that, not just in terms of like, oh, Spider-Man, but who he really wants to be as a man, not just a kid and everyone telling him that he's a kid. And I really love how it really deepening the connections he has with his family and of course with Gwen. And I love the relationship they have because she does come for a brief visit like I told you in the beginning, but of course it's more than that if you've seen the trailers. But it's also, will they be together? Will they? Won't they? Like, is it just friendship? Is there something more there? Like, I would love it if they keep going and being romantic. Well, I'm not going to tell you anything more than that, but it does delve into the deeper, like, are they just friends? Is there something more going on? Maybe they're just friends and they're attracted to each other but scared of committing so they can get their heart broken because they're Spider-Man. And we obviously know in other movies in Spider-Man, the other movies like that we see that they die. So I don't know if they want to get close. And the movie just walks that fine line like, oh my gosh, we're friends. Oh my gosh, you're attractive. Oh my gosh, I like you. Like, maybe not. It's like, I really would love to see where the relationship goes after this movie. However, one fascinating note is the movie has a lot of nods and call-outs to the MCU as well as other Spider-Man that came before it, such as the Sam Raimi one, the live adaptations of other universes, and also the Andrew Garfield. So I loved how interweaving this all connectivity multiverse saga has continued. continued. And I cannot stress you enough, it is pushing animation to its absolute limits, especially in IMAX. It's different from anime with anime/animation. And I've said this before, anime and animation is going to become way bigger than any of you and me have anticipated. We have already had so many anime movies coming out in theaters, that's right, in theaters, and now we have more Spider-Man Across the Spider-Verse in animation. Now, yes, a lot of people are like, oh, it's still anime, and I get it. It is animation, but it's like anime. If you're a lover of anime such as Sword Art Online, One Piece, Demon Slayer, you'll absolutely love this because it has an artistic, typical art style that looks beautiful, especially rendered in IMAX. The way the city looks, the way the movement works, the web slinging, the way the camera is presented when they're making this movie, especially in IMAX, it's like, wow, looking at a sketch $1,000 painting or New York town on like plastered on the big screen. Like, it looks fine, detailed, especially the animation. I'm like, wow, animation. And my words now, I've told you guys in the beginning, it's going to look better. It's just gonna get better than all of this any of us anticipated. Animation absolutely looks perfect. Like, wow. And we also see more designs of the beautiful men and women from different universes, how they look, how they feel, how their design is, the way their artistic design choices they use for each of the individual villains, Spider-Man's, the way they use it. It's a nice touch, adding to the addition that animation seems like, oh my gosh, I mean, yeah, it's like mouth-watering at the bit. The movie has great multiple set pieces in IMAX, forecasting and showcasing the amazing talent of the visual department. We get some key nods to some first movie like villains and also heroes that appeared in the first movie as well. But the animation in the future where this is going, I do love it. Since there's a lot of people in my theater cheering, clapping, and even downright, like, I don't want to say getting emotional at some scenes during the movie. It's a great message overall about family, honor, love, relationships, what it means in terms of coming of age for yourself and what you want for your life, especially since other people are telling you you can't do something, oh, this is not how things are supposed to go. Like, I really hate that. Like, one side note, and I'm gonna be very honest with you guys, I remember when I first left like my psychology degree, relationship therapist job, because I was going to school for that, and then people were like, oh, you're not gonna make money in YouTube, like it's not the right path. And that's exactly how I feel about Miles Morales. You cannot let other people tell you what you can or should not do. You could do everything if you want. And Miles Morales, yeah, I don't know where they're gonna go with third installment. This is one of the few movies where I am mouth-watering to see the third movie of this trilogy. That I cannot wait to see where they go from this, because this just, oh my gosh, like this, if you think this movie is great, like it is amazing what they had to pull off, especially coming off from the first film. This took everything from the first film and doubled it to the significantly higher level. And like I said before, anyone can relate to Miles the way you want in your life. Things that people are telling you not to do that you shouldn't do, and it's amazing. And by the way, quick side note, the music in this movie, I thought it was better since the first movie. I don't really like rap. In the first movie, it had more rap, or like, yeah, exactly, just like rap, but this had a different variety, which I did love. Honestly, even before ending this review and giving you my grade, this movie in IMAX, that's right, in IMAX, is going to be already in the discussion for top best movies of this year, along with John Wick up there, like, and Super Mario Brothers. Like, this movie, it already has like at least a place up there. Like, I'm not even gonna lie to you, and it's only halfway throughout the year. I'm gonna give this movie an A+. I absolutely adored the first one, and I absolutely love this one, and I cannot wait to see where series and animation goes next. If you made it this far, I appreciate you so much. Please consider hitting that like button and turning on notifications so you never miss a video. And with that, take care, bye.